Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today's video, I'm going to try something different. It's kind of slow today, so I'm going to test out every single F-150 engine, ranging from, except for the base V6, because we don't have that one right now. But I'm going to test out every single F-150 engine and give you guys my thoughts on each one and which one I'd pick. So first, let's see, let's start out with the 2.7 first. I believe this one's a 2.7. And nope, it's a 3.5. Okay, let's try this one. This one is a 2.7. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to test out this one, and let's hop in. Alrighty, this one does not have four-wheel drive, and this one's a STX, so let's see how the cold start is. Okay, a nice calm cold start. Let's get some heat going because it is freezing out here. Alright, let's get started. Okay, I just realized something I didn't realize before. I'm trying to move the steering wheel up and down, and I guess on the STXs you can only move it telescoping. You can't do the tilting part. So that's interesting. I just learned that today. I didn't know that before. But anyway, let's get going here. Alrighty. One thing that's cool is it shows the gear in there, so you know what gear you're in. And let's get out onto the street. Turn on our fog lights. Gotta have some adequate lighting. Alrighty, turning up onto the street. Very smooth. Yep, it's very, very smooth. Let's try doing a little bit of dipping in the throttle here. Oh yeah, so much mid-range. So much mid-range torque. These are brand new trucks, so I'm not going to be flooring it or anything. But oh yeah. Super smooth transmission too. Transmission is extremely smooth. Yep, so far, very impressed with the 2.7. This cat passed the street here. I'm just driving it how normal people would drive it, because normal people aren't flooring their trucks all the time. And there's a lot of torque. You even hear a little bit of turbo spooling and blow off if you listen carefully. Brakes feel good. Not like that would change between the different engines, because this video is focusing on the engine choices. Oh, looks like we need gas. I will fill this truck up with gas later. But let's get back on here. It's so effortless in the way that it accelerates. It's crazy. All right, now let's try. Next, I want to try the 5.0, because it goes 2.7, 5.0, and then 3.5 as far as like the engine hierarchy. The base engine, like I mentioned earlier in the video, we don't have any out here right now, so I'll get to test that out later. But these are the volume engines, so all right, well, I'll catch you guys when I get into a different truck. I'm not sure what they did with the 2021 and up backup cameras on like the STX and stuff, but for some reason it's so like blurry and distorted and weird looking. Even the 2020s looked better than that. So that's kind of strange why they would go downhill in backup camera quality. Like, look at that. That just looks weird. But anyway, let's get into a different truck. All right, next up we're going to take this nice looking truck. It's a Lariat. And I know it's a 5.0 because this part is blocked off. It's not open for the intercooler like on the turbo engines. So let's hop in this one and see how the 5.0 drives. I can do remote start on this one since it's a more higher end truck. Let's see. Oh yes. That's how you know it's 5.0 time. Okay, this one is 4-wheel drive, and the 2.7 that I drove was 2-wheel drive, but I don't think it'll make that big of a difference. Oh, let's turn off some jams. Get our mirrors out here. Alrighty, we got our heat going. Let's see how this one is. So this shifter, I'm not sure how I feel on this shifter. It feels fine. The column shifter feels really nice too. I guess it's just a matter of preference. I know some people like the old school column shifter, but I don't know. They're both fine in my opinion. It just depends on what you guys like. But starting off, very smooth, just like the 2.7 was. You can't tell if it's an 8 or not when you're just driving normally. And there's always stuff that moves around the glove box of the new F-150s. It's this new trailer or whatever this thing is. So I'm gonna put this right here for now. Hopefully it doesn't move around. So on this street. Well, I forgot to test out sport mode in the 2.7, but that's okay. Ooh. Okay, that's how you know it's the 5.0 when it starts sounding monstrous when you get in RPMs. These new 2021s, they have like a induction roar sound now. If you listen, let's see. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Because these trucks are brand new. I'm not trying to mess with them. But, oh my goodness. Okay, let's get on throttle here. Ooh. Oh my God, that sound is so crazy. Wow, they sound so good. If I ever got a 5.0 truck, Borla, exhaust immediately. But yeah, just driving normally here. Again, very smooth. Let's dip into some throttle here. It literally sounds like a cold air intake, like an aftermarket cold air intake. That's what it sounds like. Okay, so I'm really digging the 5.0, but let's see how the 3.5 is when we get in that one. And I've already driven them a million times, but I want to do it on video for you guys. I know there's a million other reviews out there that you can watch, but I just wanted to share my thoughts. The camera quality is a lot better on the higher end trucks. I don't know why they screwed over the STX to make it all blurry and blue and weird looking, but the camera looks a lot nicer on this truck. There we go. All right, here's a nice truck. This is an XLT, I think, XLT 302A. Oh, it's a lariat, darn it, I got it wrong. And 3.5. It is a lariat, so we have a remote start. Let's see what it sounds like. All right, round 2, let's see what it sounds like. To be honest, the cold start is actually pretty nice on the 3.5s. It actually even sounded louder than the 5.0. At least this one. Oh, I know why. I was actually driving that 5.0 truck earlier. That's why it didn't sound as loud. Darn it. That's okay. All right, got to get our heat going. All the way high there. There we go. There we go. All right, let's see how this one is. All righty. Pulling out in the 3.5. Okay, so first couple feet feels pretty much the same as the 2.7. It does feel more, I don't know, maybe it's just the way it sounds, but it does feel like it is more powerful than 2.7. Obviously it is, but let's see when we get out into the street here. Oh yeah. Yeah, this definitely does feel a lot more powerful than 2.7. Ooh, got a 5.0 Mustang over there. Sounds really good. Oh, it's a manual though, that sucks. I'm kidding, manual owners, I'm kidding. Okay. Ooh. The 2.7 feels like it has a lot of like grunt, like a lot of takeoff, but this feels like it has a lot more power behind it, if that makes sense. Oh yeah. Yeah, this just makes driving a breeze, this engine. It just has so much torque and power. It's pretty crazy. But I'll tell you guys what engine I'll pick at the end. I'm sure you guys can probably guess based on my reaction of driving it, but I'll tell you guys in a minute. Very smooth trans on this one too. Very smooth. Let's get back up into this throttle here. We'll do like just dipping into it here. Ooh. Okay. Gotta slow down here. Yeah, this truck is really fast. You don't even need to do half throttle to get going fast. So yeah, it's perfect for everyone's truck needs, I guess. So I'm gonna put this John back, and then I will let you guys know what engine I think is the best. All right, guys. So after driving all three engines, I came to the conclusion that yes, I do like the 5.0 truck the best, strictly because it sounds the best. It's very smooth with the naturally aspirated power band, and like if I ever got a truck, I don't need to tow anything, so I don't need as much torque as the 3.5, like let's say that truck over there has. I don't need the 3.5 unless I was towing something, which, you know, the 5.0 does good too. It's just that you'll be higher in the RPM band if you're towing something heavy with the 5.0, and the 3.5 would make it much easier. The 2.7 feels really good for driving around town and everything. The 2.7 is a really good choice. They're all just really good engines, but just because of the sound and the way it feels, I like the 5.0 engine the best. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, me driving these three trucks. This is just my very unprofessional opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Which engine would you choose? And I will see you guys in the next video.